Good evening, Rahul, Divya, Shrutika, Vishal. Good evening, everyone. Now get ready for answers, beta. Fast you have to answer today so that we can be able to finish the questions as fast as possible. So more questions means you have to keep on answering. I'll not be explaining that much, but I'll be finishing so that you will have a quick revision. I'll just tell the answers. Lokesh, Ekta, Ashwin, good evening, everyone. Ashwarya, good evening. Krishlin, good evening. Okay, let's start the class. Now, one by one, we'll start answering the questions. Which of the following systems is not the which of the following statements is not true about an atom? Atoms are not able to exist independently. Atoms are the basic unit for which molecules and ions are formed. Atoms are always neutral in nature. Atoms are aggregate in large numbers to form the matter that we can see, feel or touch. Which of the following statement is not true about an atom? Which statement is not true about an atom? So, which statement is exactly a complete false about an atom? Come on, quickly start answering the question. Very good. Very good. The correct answer is, see, atoms are not able to exist independently. This is exactly an untrue statement. Shatashree, good evening, beta. How are you, beta? Everyone start answering the questions. You have to be very, very fast. So, the first question today was, what was the first question? Okay, what was the first question? The first question was that atoms are exactly, which of the statement is not true about an atom? Means the statement is complete false. Then the answer is exactly atoms are not able to exist independently. Yes, atoms can be able to exist independently. Noble gases are able to exist independently. Absolutely correct. Next question, 12 gram of water is electrolyzed. The weight of oxygen obtained is, what could be the weight of oxygen? Just answer the question as fast as possible. I'm just moving from there. What could be the weight of oxygen? Just 1 minute. What could be the weight of oxygen? What could be the weight of oxygen? 16 gram. Absolutely correct, because at oxygen H2O, atomic mass of oxygen is 16. So answer A is correct. Now next question is, now in the experiment verifying law of conservation of mass, why is it necessary to put a cork in the mouth of the flask? Means I'm just explaining that in some of the experiments we are keeping in the mouth of this test tube, we are keeping a cork. Okay, in the mouth of the flask we are keeping a cork. So why we are keeping a cork? Specifically that type of experiment where we are proving law of conservation of mass. What is law of conservation of mass? Matter can neither be created nor be destroyed. It can only change its state from one form to another. It can only change its state from one form to another. Matter can neither be created nor be destroyed. It can only be changing its one form to another. It can only be changing its state from one form to another. Why we are doing so? Answer the question fast. What is the reason behind? Okay, second question is, we know that, see, look here, today we don't have time. If I'll start explaining, then we will not be able to finish all the question. H2O, oxygen atomic mass is 16. So, if oxygen, because total atomic mass is 18, and if we are going to separate hydrogen from oxygen, hydrogen 2 atomic mass will be separate and oxygen remaining 16 will be there. So, that means if you will convert the atomic mass into gram, it will become 16 gram. If you will convert the atomic mass into gram, it will become 16 gram. Okay, Kanishka. So next question is, to ensure that the reaction don't react with other elements in air. No, the most important answer here is, in the reaction sometimes some of the gases are exactly released. So if you will exactly open the flask and do a reaction where exactly the reaction is dependent on law of conservation of mass, that is, a matter can neither be created nor be destroyed, it can only change its mass from one form to another. So exactly when that type of reaction when you will be doing, then most important part will be that some of the gases, some of the element may be lost in the form of gases. To avoid that, we are putting a cork so that they cannot be lost. Okay, so now look here, a cork is used to ensure that no reactant or product leave the system, no foreign substance could enter the system. Okay, neither something will leave nor something will eat, neither something will leave or neither something will enter inside. So that Shruti, one part is correct, one part only I just said. Okay, reactant do not react with other element in air, that is also one of the part, means reactant should not be reacting with other elements in the air, that is also one of the criteria. Which postulate of Dalton's atomic theory can explain the law of definite proportion? State the postulate of Dalton's atomic theory which indicate the law of constant proportion. This is other type of the question. Okay. So same question, they are just asking in two different parts. See, MCQ, they will be giving you options. For MCQ, same question, they may be giving you options. So just Darshani, so that air will not be able to enter into the test tube. Yes, Darshani, it is also one of the factor. Air cannot be entered and it will be, reaction will be going up. So now tell me fast, which postulates of Dalton atomic theory can explain the law of definite proportion? Start answering the question. Rajesh, good evening. Start answering the question. Quickly answer the question. The relative no and relative number and kind of atom present in a compound is fixed. Absolute part. So this is exactly the one. That is, mention the postulate of Dalton atomic theory which was successfully explaining the law of definite proportion. That is, the law of definite proportion says that the relative number and kind of atoms are constant in a given compound. That is the most important law. The relative number and kinds of atoms are constant in a given compound. That is fixed, it is not going to change. I taught at the time of teaching, I taught this factor again and again and again. I gave the example of sugar molecule also, water molecule also. I told the ratio is coming 2:1. Hydrogen, how much it is exactly participating, oxygen. So for water molecule, the composition remains the same, it is not going to change. I gave these examples. Okay, Ashwin, relative numbers are kind of atoms present in a compound is constant, is exactly fixed or constant. Absolutely correct. Name two scientists who established the laws of chemical combination. Which two scientists established the law of chemical combination? Start answering the question. Start answering the question. Kanishka, is it buffering? Which two scientists has done this one? Which two scientists who established the law of chemical combination? Okay, Prost and Vishal. Come on, today is the date, you can answer. Okay, Anton L. Leviezer and Joseph Prost. Okay, Shrutika has given the answer. Darshani, Anthony and Joseph. Okay, so Rajesh has given the answer. Who has given the chemical combination? It is the Leviezer and Joseph Prost. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. So Anthony and Joseph means you can say Leviezer and Prost also. Absolutely correct. So those who have given the answer, it is absolutely correct. What formed the basis for John Dalton to formulate Dalton atomic theory? Why he has formulated Dalton atomic theory? The question is why, what formed the basis for John Dalton to formulate Dalton's atomic theory? What is the basis for formulation of Dalton's atomic theory? What is the basis for formation of Dalton's atomic theory? Anthony Leviezer and Joseph. Okay, Joseph Prost. Joseph L. Prost. Okay, correct only. Correct only. Rahul, it's okay. Rajesh, Ashwin, Kanishka, Darshani, Rahul, Krishlin, Monish. Absolutely correct. Shall we go for, so law of chemical combination? Very good. So what formed the basis for John Dalton to formulate Dalton's atomic theory? Law of chemical combination. She is telling law of chemical combination. Anyone else? She has given this law of chemical combination. So at the law of chemical combination, yes, at the beginning of this chapter I explained one very important thing, and that important thing was कि when we were discussing this chapter, we discussed that that time we were trying to know that atoms are indivisible, divisibility of matter. Yes, divisibility of matter, that means they were trying to know that till what content the matter can get divided, till what content the matter लॉ ऑफ केमिकल. हाँ नितिश, लिंक सेंड कीजिए. किस चीज़ का लिंक बेटा? ओ इंस्टाग्राम का लिंक. वन मोर टाइम आई विल सेंड बेटा, वन मोर टाइम आफ्टर class I'll send. Constant proportion, yes, constant proportion is the answer. The theory was formed on the idea that divisibility of matter. यस एब्सोल्युटली बेटा, कुछ नोट्स भी सेंड करना है उसमें, और लिंक भी सेंड कर दूंगी, ठीक है. कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस भी मुझे सेंड करना है. अभी 12th में हो ना, और जेई का तैयारी कर रहे हो, उस लेवल के हिसाब से मैं क्वेश्चन सेंड कर दूंगी, ठीक है. The theory was formed on the idea of divisibility of matter. They may give you this question: state the law of constant proportion. It will be okay. All right, just give it a minute. State the law of constant. Minute, wait. Naresh, okay. Is it okay? I think it is okay now. Come on, quickly go for it. When buffering will be there, we will silently wait, and we will again start our work. Okay, shall we start? So state the law of constant proportion. Quickly give the law of constant proportion. Type and send the law of constant proportion. What is the law of constant proportion? Yeah, in the law of constant proportion, the chemical compounds are made up of what you call the chemical compounds is exactly the chemical substances, that the element are exactly what happened. In a chemical substance, the element are always present in a definite proportion by mass. Very good. In a chemical substance, the element are always present in definite proportion by mass. Ashwin has given the answer. Yes, absolute. So it is exactly definite proportion. The chemical substances are always present in a definite proportion by mass. Okay. So now go for the next question. Assertion reason. You told assertion reason is coming first when assertion and reason both are correct. Yes, the element are always defined in proportion by mass. Absolutely, Krishnan. Now we will go for the next one. Both assertion and reason are correct, and reason is the correct explanation for assertion, one part, and here both assertion and reason are correct, but reason is not the explanation. Next part is assertion is correct, reason is false, assertion is false, reason is correct, both assertion and reason are wrong. Okay, this is the next one. Now go for this question. Okay, I showed you the question. Now look here. Answer: if 12 gram of A combines with 20 gram of B, the product AB formed should weigh 32 gram. Now think about it. If 12 gram, is it blur? Is it blur? If 12 gram of A combines with 20 gram of B, if 12 gram of A combined with 20 gram of B, it is exactly going to make 32 grams. So 12 plus 20 will become 32. 12 plus 20 will become how much? 12 plus 20 will become 32 gram. Okay. But here reason is law of conservation of mass. So what is the answer? So definitely the reason is a rock solid proof which is exactly explaining, yes, law of conservation of mass is there. So law of conservation of mass is the correct answer. It is the correct explanation for this one. Like reactant, whatever reactant amount is there, when you will add, you will be getting the product amount, and this is exactly law of conservation of mass. This is proving law of conservation of mass. Assertion is hydrogen and oxygen combine in the ratio 1:8 by mass to form water. Hydrogen and oxygen can combine in any ratio to form water. Come on, answer this question. Is it true? Is it true? Is it true? Hydrogen and oxygen combine in the ratio 1:8 by mass to form water. Hydrogen and oxygen can combine in any ratio to form water. Come on. Quickly say what answer is going to correct. What answer is going to be correct? So assertion is true, reason is false. So 1:8 is the correct answer because 2:16 is coming. So 1:8 is our absolutely correct answer. But any proportion, no, it will always be present in a proportion 1:8. It is always be present in a proportion 1:8. Now next question is 2 gram of hydrogen requires 24 gram of oxygen to form water. Hydrogen combined with oxygen in the ratio 1:8 to form water. Which statement is going to be correct? 3 gram, when we are taking Shrutika is the one who has given the answer first for this one. So now look here, after Shrutika, it's Kanishka and then Keshav, then Kanishka has given the answer. So exactly what Rahul, Krisha, Ashwin, Lokesh, Ekta, Ashwin, Lokesh, Krislin, Vishal, Jiva, everyone I want to answer, okay? So now look here, beta, what is exactly Meronisa, Vishal? So exactly what is the question given here? You have to be very, very specific in the question. When 3 grams of hydrogen will be there, then 24 grams of oxygen will be there. 3 gram hydrogen. For 1 gram hydrogen, how many gram of exactly oxygen is going to be? So see, for 3 gram, 24 is the correct answer. 24 gram of oxygen. So this statement is correct. Now hydrogen combines with the ratio 1:8. So when the content will become 3, so here it will become 3. So ratio will become 3:24. The ratio will become 3:24 here. So both are explaining. The reason is explaining the assertion. So answer is absolutely correct. Shall we go for the next one? The chemical symbol for sodium is SdNaNaSO. So what is the correct answer? The Campbell, absolutely correct, Ashwarya. Absolutely correct answer, beta. Shall we go for the next question, please? Yes, everyone answer. Everyone answer. What is the chemical symbol of? What is the chemical symbol of sodium? The chemical symbol of sodium is Na. The chemical symbol of sodium is Na. Na is the chemical symbol of sodium. We'll go for next question. Which of the given symbol of elements are incorrect? Given their correct symbol. Give their correct symbol. Cobalt is CO, carbon is C, aluminium is Al, helium is He. Okay, so which of the following symbol of elements are incorrect? Give their correct symbol. So cobalt symbol will be what? CO. Absolutely correct. Cobalt symbol will be CO. Carbon symbol will be capital C. Aluminium symbol will be, when we will be seeing that first letter will be big, second letter will be small. Here it will be carbon capital C. Aluminium is Al small. Helium is He is correct. Helium He is correct. Okay, helium He is correct. Next, sodium SO. What will be the answer for sodium? Come on, quickly answer the question. What will be the answer for sodium? What will be the answer for sodium? Na. What will be the answer for sodium? Na. The answer for sodium is Na. How do Berzelius proposes symbol to the element? How do Berzelius propose symbol to the element? Propose symbol to the element. How do Berzelius propose symbol to the element? Absolutely correct, everyone. How do Berzelius propose symbol to an element? How do Berzelius propose symbol to an element? What he has done? How do Berzelius propose symbol to the element? If you remember, yes, if you remember, the time of teaching I told he was the first person, rather than giving symbols, or drawings, rather than making, he proposed that the element name, from the name of the element, first 2 letters has been taken. First letter will be capital, second letter will be small, according to the starting letter of the element. Absolutely. So first letter will be capital, second letter will be small. Like that he has proposed this theory. So Berzelius proposes that the symbol of the element be made from 1 or 2 letter of the name of the element. Yes. Now next question is, which organization approves the names of element all over the world? Write the symbol of the copper. Correct only. Correct only, Aishwarya. Everyone just tell answer. Absolutely correct, Shrutika. It is IUPAC system. It is exactly IUPAC system. It is exactly which system? IUPAC system, and the symbol of copper is Cu. It is IUPAC system and the symbol of copper is Cu. It is IUPAC system and the symbol of copper is Cu. And the symbol of copper is Cu. We'll go for next question. Give one relevant reason why scientists choose 1/16 of the mass of an atom of naturally occurring oxygen as the atomic mass unit. So first hydrogen, then oxygen. Screen is coming very blur. But I am using two systems, beta. In both the system it is coming clear. Can you reduce your now check. Okay, Naresh, now is it okay? Yes, Naresh, I can read your answers now. Okay, so clear at class at what time? Maheshwal, you have to tell me. Just tell me the timing and send the timing in the group. 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, any two time is okay for me. Just inform 8:30, 8 o'clock, whatever time they want, I will take the class at that time. Please kindly say which time is okay. 8 p.m. send the class timing in group and ask everyone to join that time. Today very important properties I am going to teach. Okay, now give one relevant reason why scientists choose, because it is exactly for finding the relative mass. Whenever it is compared, it is always given a whole number. Okay, so I initially 1/8/16 of the mass of naturally occurring oxygen was taken as the atomic mass unit, because this unit gave masses of most of the element as whole number. I told you na, it is giving the, because it is exactly, you have to remember, it gives relative mass of the element in whole number. Absolutely correct, Ashwin. Ashwin, yes, absolutely correct, Ashwin. It is always giving the masses in whole number. Because of that only it was preferred. Just inform in the group, beta. Name the element which is used as the reference for atomic mass. Which atom was chosen as the standard reference for measuring atomic mass in the years 1961? Which element they have used? Quickly say which element they have used for reference. Carbon-12 isotopes? Yes, the correct answer is carbon-12 isotopes. Assertion, reason, question. Read the assertion, reason, question. All matter is made up of atoms. Atoms are the building blocks of matter. What statement you are going to say for this? Yes, the answer is absolutely correct. The answer is A only, because assertion is true. All matter is made up of matter. So all matter is made up of atom. Now reason is atoms are the building blocks of the matter. Absolutely correct answer. So shall we go for the next question? The atomic symbol of carbon is C. Carbon exists as monoatomic element in nature. In nature, in what form carbon is existing? Remember this part. In nature, in what form carbon is existing? Monoatomic form. It is exactly a true statement and it is explaining the assertion. Yes, so it is exactly existing in monoatomic form. The combining capacity of an element is called valency. Absolutely correct. The combining, absolutely correct. Satyashri, B answer. Previous one, B answer is correct. Vishal, B. Now answer A. Everyone is giving answer A. That is, the combining capacity of an element is called its valency. Now, what is the atomicity of the following? Give the atomicity of the following. The number of atoms present is called as the atomicity of the following. What is the atomicity of the following? The correct answer will be number of atoms present in the compound. So here 3 plus 1. So K2CO3. So we are just going to K2CO3. So K2 carbon 1 oxygen 3. So total is coming as 3 plus 3. Total is coming as 6. Yes, absolutely correct. Shrutika, Vishal, Shine, absolutely correct. Keshav, absolutely correct. So first is coming as 6. Now second one, HCO3. So it does not matter it is a cation or anion. It does not matter it is a cation or anion. What we have to do here is कि whatever HCO3 is coming now. So this HCO3 in that cation, no, whatever compound is there, that's atomicity we have to check. So hydrogen 1, carbon 1, 2, oxygen is 3. So how much it will become? Total how much it will become? Second part. Answer is 5. Okay. Don't see positive or negative ion. The answer is coming as 5. Okay. We'll go for the next question. The atomic number of 3 elements A, B, C are 9, 10, 13 respectively. Which of them will form a cation? Among 9, 10, 11, which will be forming a cation? Which will be forming a cation? Which one is forming a cation? What does cation means? Third one is making a cation. Cation means which one is ready to lose an electron. So cation means which one is ready to lose an electron. So here this part is exactly third part. This is exactly going to be third part. So number of ions. So number of ions what it is exactly losing is called as cation means sodium. Sodium is exactly making a cation. Yes, correct only beta. I am taking which one? It is coming as 10 is coming as 2 and 8. Correct only. C will be this one. That is 2 and 1. S block element 2, P block element 1. Next is the electronic configuration of A is 27, 2,7, electronic configuration of B is 2,8, electronic configuration of C is 283. C will form a cation or anion. Cation means positive charge or negative charge? Cation, first be clear from your concept line of view. Cation is positive charge or negative charge? First you think like that. First think everyone. Relax. First relax and think. Which one is exactly going to form a cation? Let's see. So because it loses the 3 valence electrons. So now look here. C is exactly going to form the cation because it is exactly losing 3 valence electron. 13 is there na. So 283 will be there. 283 will be there because it is losing 3 electrons. Yes, so cation means positive, anion means negative. So you have to understand one thing, cation is positive, anion is negative. So when cation in this one, which one is exactly going to lose electron? 210 will not lose electron, 27 will not lose electrons. I have taken 3. So for 3, 21 will be there. So 1 is exactly losing its electron. So that one also is true and this one also is true. What is the number of electron in magnesium atom and magnesium ion? Come on, quickly answer the question. What is the number of electron in magnesium atom and magnesium ion? A is an anion, very good. Very good. Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, sodium, magnesium. So magnesium atomic number is 12. Okay. But when we are writing Mg2 plus, so magnesium atomic number is 12. But when we are writing Mg2 plus, means it has exactly given its 2 electron. So what is the number of electron in magnesium and Mg2 plus? So one is having 12, another one is having 10. One is having, Mg is having 12 and Mg2 plus is having 10. What is the atomicity of following? Sulfur and phosphorus. What is the atomicity of following? Sulfur or phosphorus? Shikha. Okay, Shikha, I'll tell you name, beta. I'll tell your name now. I just forgot the name, beta. Shikha, write the atomicity of the following. Sulfur or phosphorus. What is the atomicity of the following? What is the atomicity of the following? Sulfur or phosphorus? What is the atomicity of the following? Sulfur and phosphorus. Sulfur atomicity is? Sulfur is octaatomic. See, sulfur na, it is exactly like S8. Octa, sulfur S2 is called as octaatomic. Phosphorus is tetra. For phosphorus is called as tetraatomic. Sulfur is exactly octaatomic and phosphorus is tetraatomic. Tetra means 4 atoms. Phosphorus P4 is possible. Sulfur is exactly having S8 possible. Next question. Which of the number of electron in Mg atom and Mg2 plus ion? Mg number of electron. How many number of electrons it is having? Number of atomic number is coming as 12. If atomic number is coming as 12, then what will be the number of atoms? Mass number and number of electrons in outermost orbit. What is going to be the answer? What is the number of electrons in Mg atom and Mg ion? Number of electrons in Mg atoms and Mg ions. Ten. Anyone else? Completed. Mg will be this one and magnesium will be this. Correct only. Name the anion and cation which constitute the molecules of magnesium oxide. Which anion and which cation? Magnesium how many anion and oxygen how many anion? And 10 anions, absolutely correct. Now go for this question. Name the anion and cation which constitute the molecule of magnesium oxide. Very good. Name the anion and cation which constitute the molecule of magnesium. So 100% Mg plus O. So you know crisscross rule. Mg will be exactly how much? Mg will be 2 plus, oxygen will be 2 minus. MgO. Yes, both will react to form MgO. Shall we go for next question? You see, cation is Mg2 plus, anion is Mg2 minus. So here, by that what I have written from that, we can take cation as 2 plus and anion as 2 minus. Define atomicity. You all know that what is atomicity. Tell me the answer for atomicity. Okay, 2 cation magnesium, 2 cation, 2 anion. Okay, very good. Now, Shika, answer the question, this one. Define atomicity. The number of atoms in the molecule of an element. Number of atoms present in a molecule. Absolutely correct. Number of atoms present in a molecule is the atomicity. Absolutely correct answer. Number of atoms present in a molecule is called at its atomicity. Absolutely correct answer. Okay. Yes, very good. The number of atoms present in a molecule is its atomicity. Absolute. What is meant by atomicity? Some examples also they can ask. Now question is, the sample of certain mass of gas was collected and it was found that the number of atoms and number of molecules in the collected sample are equal. You are required to state the conclusion drawn from this observation. This is a supernova question. This is a supernova question. Answer the question first. How much molecule and atom? Both are same. Means molecule. Yes, it is exactly same. Then what answer you are going to give? See, a given sample, a certain number of gas was collected and it was found that number of atoms and the number of molecules in the collected sample are equal. So, see, whenever any reaction is exactly, very good Shruti. Very, very good. So, exactly whenever that is Avogadro number, yes, Sika, Avogadro number, but here the question is not that one. Everybody pay attention that, like if I am taking that element, so when magnesium, I have taken only one magnesium, but when oxygen is combining, so here the number of element present in the molecule of magnesium oxide is 2. It is exactly present as 2, but here you have taken magnesium and oxygen and not the compound formed is exactly magnesium oxide. So in the same way, what happens here, that a sample of certain mass of gas was collected and it was found that the number of here, whatever number is coming, it is exactly going to be same. Whatever number is coming, it is going to be same. Noble gas is correct. So inert gas is a correct answer. So how much number of molecules are there it has formed, that many number of atoms will be exactly, that many number of atoms will be exactly present. So this is only showing one thing, and that thing that we are taking noble gases, inert gases, noble gases. Absolutely those who has given the answer, it is inert gases or noble gases, like he ni arkar ziren, he ni arkar ziren. He ni arkar ziren. Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. There are certain noble gases, they do not need anything to combine. They can exist in nature in free state. So their molecule is also same, their element is also same. Their molecule is also same, their element is also same. Their molecule is also same, and their molecule is also same, and their atoms are also same. So here see, monoatomic. I think they are asking about monoatomic or elements. Okay, wait. I'll read the last part of the question. A sample of certain mass of gas was collected. It was found that the number of atoms and the number of molecules in the collected sample are equal. Number of atoms and number of molecules. So noble gases means whatever will be there, it will be exactly having same. Okay, mono can also be possible there. Mono can also be possible. Why mono can also be possible? Because whatever be the number, same content will be coming. So mono can also be possible, and noble gases can also be possible. Last part. Assertion reason. Go for assertion reason. Come on, quickly answer the question. Now look here, beta. First thing is that monoatomic gases like hydrogen, if we will take hydrogen chloride, so H plus Cl minus, so single we can take, single we can take also, or we can take noble gases. Noble gases is exactly do not needing anything to exist in free state, beta. They do not need anything to exist in free state. They do not need anything to combine with, they can exist in free state. So noble gases are the one which will directly be taking it and which will be forming. And the second one is Arif. Hello Arif. Hello Arif. So noble gases is one, beta, and the second one is like monoatomic molecules. Monoatomic molecules means the atoms having one electron either to give or to take. Mono, beta, like sodium chloride, when you will be taking, the molecule number is also coming as Na plus Cl minus, means 1 it will be there, and they are having also 1 only. In the ratio part it is coming 1. Check. If you will take sodium, just randomly you have to pick the certain examples. Now next question is, nitrogen is a monoatomic element. Nitrogen consists of only one type of element. Now think about this question and tell the answer. This is a real, so I will not say anything. This is really a good question. Answer this question. Nitrogen is a monoatomic element, and nitrogen consists of only one type of element. This statement is either D, this statement, everybody started answering this question. Nitrogen is a monoatomic element. Nitrogen is a monoatomic element. Everybody started giving answer. Okay, nitrogen is a monoatomic, look here beta, nitrogen is a diatomic element, okay. Shruti, how many elements are present in the nitrogen? Is diatomic or triatomic? Nitrogen is diatomic, it's absolutely correct. Why nitrogen is diatomic beta? Because valency of nitrogen is 3. So now what it is, a valency of nitrogen is 5, sorry. So it is exactly requiring 3 electrons. So you have to understand that nitrogen is having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will combine with another nitrogen. So now this nitrogen is total having 6. This nitrogen is total having 6. So nitrogen is a monoatomic element. This statement is false. It consists of only one type of element, 100%, because nitrogen is a diatomic molecule beta. So it is only consisting same type of element. Now N2 is same type of element. N2 is same type of element. So assertion is wrong, reason is true. Assertion, nitrogen is a monoatomic element. So when it is talking about monoatomic element, this statement is wrong. So here nitrogen consists of only one type of element. Yes, 5 element will be there. So what will be the answer for nitrogen section? Option will be understood. Option will be D beta. Option will be D. Assertion is wrong. Reason is true. Because diatomic molecule of nitrogen. Remember this part. Nitrogen diatomic molecule means it is a homogeneous diatomic molecule. Homogeneous diatomic molecule. Homogeneous diatomic molecule means what? It is of same type of element it is exactly containing. Okay, so nitrogen example is exactly answer D is correct. Look here. Now next question is, sulfur is a polyatomic element. Sulfur molecule consists of 8 atoms of sulfur. So look here, when sulfur will be making polyatomic element, right now only we have given a specific name to sulfur. Can you tell the name of the sulfur what we have given? Sulfur, how many atoms are there in sulfur? Very good. So exactly everybody is given the sulfur is a polyatomic element. Sulfur molecule consists of 8 atoms of sulfur. Sulfur molecule is consisting absolutely, it is a polyatomic. Why beta it is polyatomic? Because sulfur, you know that sulfur can combine with sulfur. How many sulfurs can combine? S8. S8 can combine. So that's why it is called as polyatomic. Now sulfur molecule consists of 8 atoms for sulfur. So sulfur molecule is containing 8 atoms for sulfur. So already we know na ki S8 will be present. What is the problem? Okay, is it visible? So correct answer. Give this answer. Ions are negatively charged chemical substances. Ions are negatively charged. Ions are negatively charged chemical species. Positively charged chemical species are called cations. Ions. Ions are negatively charged chemical species, or anions are negatively charged. Anions are. Here it will not be ions, it will be anions. It will be anions. Anions are negatively charged and then cations are positively charged. So 100%. Here we are going to see that assertion is wrong and reason is true. Assertion is wrong and reason is true. Define atomicity, okay. State the atomicity of the following molecules: oxygen, phosphorus, sulfur, argon. This one you can do in no time. Come on, start typing the answers as fast as possible. This one you can do in no time. Start typing the answer. The atomicity of the following molecules are: oxygen atomicity is, let's see who is going to answer. Oxygen atomicity is 1 or 2? So oxygen atomicity is 2, some people are telling, some people are also telling 1. So still there is a confusion. What is the atomicity of oxygen? What is the atomicity of phosphorus? What is the atomicity of very good, super. So exactly the answer is atomicity is exactly going to be present in a molecule. Oxygen is a diatomic molecule, O2 will represent, so atomicity will be 2. Phosphorus, you see tetrahedral atom, so here 4 will be there. Sulfur will be polyatomic, so sulfur acid will be there. So argon will be exactly noble gas, so it will be 1. Yes. Argon will be monoatomic. Argon will be what? Argon will be monoatomic. Argon is a noble gas. What do you understand by atomicity of an element? Name any 2 polyatomic element. Also write their chemical formula. 2 polyatomic element. Now only we have seen what are the 2. Sulfur we have seen and phosphorus. Example also they have given the same. And what is atomicity? Atomicity is what is the argon? Argon is 288. Helium, neon, argon 288. 288 means 288. Argon, potassium, calcium. 288 atomic number is there. So atomic number is 288 means 8, 8, 16, 17, 18. 18. Yes, sulfur and phosphorus is the correct answer. Now write difference between O2 and O. So one is a molecule, one is an atom. That is the first difference. Okay. In each of the following, monoatomic, diatomic, triatomic, tetraatomic. Example, monoatomic molecule. Give an example of monoatomic molecule. Let's see who can give the example of monoatomic molecule. I understand, but answer. Give one example in each of the following cases: monoatomic molecule, diatomic molecule, triatomic molecule, and tetraatomic molecule. Come on, start with tetraatomic molecule. Which can be the tetraatomic molecule? This one is going for tetraatomic molecule. One very big one is there, phosphorus. Tetraatomic molecule will come for phosphorus. Tetraatomic molecule will come for which one? Phosphorus. Triatomic molecule. Triatomic molecule is ozone. Three. For 3 oxygen will be there. So triatomic molecule will be oxygen and argon will be exactly okay, Ekta, let me check. Hydrogen, oxygen, aluminium, phosphorus. So their combination with the atomic number also I said. That's why everyone was taking time. Check. Phosphorus, P4 is coming. Define polyatomic ion. Better like that, triatomic ion can be many, but Na2O will be there, Na2O will be there, that is triatomic, but that will be heterogeneous, that will not be homogeneous. That will be heterogeneous, that will not be homogeneous. Correct only, Shika. That will be homogeneous, that will be heterogeneous. Like if we will be taking Na2O, In this tri-atoms are there. So Na2O. Okay, Na2O. First we have to go for chemistry division. Now look here. Write the names of the compound NH4 2 minus and mention the ions present in that. So just I have showed you this answer, so it will be done ammonium sulfate. So name of this is ammonium sulfate. Now which ion is present? We know that sulfur na, this sulfate part is SO4 2 minus. SO4 2 minus. Then Na will be 2 plus. Till here, is it over? Okay, ammonium ionic form SO4 NH4 plus will be there. I'll explain better. See, this is sulfate beta. SO4 2 minus is sulfate. Okay, and sodium is having only 1 plus charge. Okay, so one is positive, one is negative beta. So when what we are going to do that? So here crisscross rule, it is exactly coming as +1, and this one if you will be checking, it is coming as 2 minus. So that's why it will exactly go like this. So it will form Na2SO4, Na2SO4. I will do that, just finish this one. Today chemistry we will finish. I will send you the PDF, then density tomorrow morning before test I am going to fully teach you density. Okay. Now look here, Na2SO4. In between biology part I am going to send you. Biology notes already I have sent you. Just tell me fast, you have understood this one, Sikha? Understood beta? When sulfur and oxygen combine, beta, 2 negative ion will be released. That is, they will be having 2 negative. They are having 2 negative. So that is exactly going to combine. Morning. What to do? Compiling your questions of most important questions, and was very important. So only some crisscross questions also I have compiled here in the set. Now look here, choose the molecular formula of Cu plus that can be formed by combination of ion Cl minus. Now look here beta, Cu and Cl, we know that Cl is 1 minus and Cu is 2 plus, copper 2, so Cu 2 plus. So what will be the answer? And CuSO4. Now here this will go this side, this will go this side, CuCl2 will be coming. Now here again with Cu2 plus SO4, now only I told you here 2 minus will be there. So here 2 plus will be there and 2 minus will be there. So CuSO4 directly it will come. CuSO4 directly it will come. Come on, quickly tell me, CuSO4 understood or not? CuSO4 directly it will come. After this quickly I will start what is isotopes, what is isobars. So that part also I am going to finish now only. Now only I am going to finish that part also. So after this set, same time, don't look time right now. Don't look time right now, just answer the question. Choose the cation and the anion present in the compound NH4 dash NO3 minus. Which one is exactly going to be cation? Which one is exactly going to be anion? By first is cation. Rashmi, silver, valency, first tell. What is the valency of silver? NH4 plus is coming. NH4 plus. Rashmi, NH4 plus. Now what answer is exactly going to come? NH4 plus NO3 minus is given. NH4 plus NO3 minus. So B is going to be the correct answer. NH4 plus NO3 minus. Choose the correct formula formed from the set of element hydrogen and sulfur. Hydrogen and sulfur. Sulfur is exactly having how much? Sulfur is coming from family of oxygen. So sulfur is 2 minus, hydrogen is 1 plus. So H2S. Yes, absolutely correct. H2S is the correct. H2S. H2S. A will be the correct answer. H2S. A will be the correct answer. H2S. A will be the correct answer. Now, take the correct number of atoms present in the chemical species. You only have to see the atoms. You don't have to see here and there. You only have to see the atoms. Take the correct number of atoms present in the chemical species. How many atoms are there in the how many atoms are present in the species? So here 4 plus 1, 5. Answer is going to be 5. D is the correct answer. Write the chemical formula of ammonium sulfate. Write the chemical formula of ammonium sulfate. What is the chemical formula of ammonium sulfate? Ammonium. 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 Ammonium is NH4. This is SO4, 2 minus. Okay. Now ammonium is 1 plus. NH4 to SO4. NH4 to SO4. Correct only. NH4 to SO4. Yes. NH4 to SO4 will be the correct answer. NH4 to SO4. NH4 to SO4 will be the correct answer. Now next, assertion reason related to this. Answer, the chemical formula of ammonia is NH3. The chemical formula of ammonia is NH3. Ammonia is made up of nitrogen and hydrogen atom. What is the answer? What is the answer here? Yes, they both are independent. They are not connected to each other. So B is the answer. Assertion, the chemical formula of ammonium oxide, aluminium oxide is Al2O. Aluminium combined with 2 oxygen atom to form aluminium oxide. AlO2. I said correct answer. AlO2 or Al2O? Think about it. 7th answer. Correct or wrong? Come on, quickly say the answer. Quickly say the answer. Shruti. Aluminium combined with 2 oxygen atom to form. Yes, absolute. Absolute, those who are telling this answer. Yes. So what will be the waste question in the world? Yes, it is exactly, both are exactly wrong. Now the formulas, one time go for these formulas. I am just showing you the answer so that it will help. Quicklime is CaO, calcium oxide. Quicklime, for tomorrow's test I am showing you these answers. It will be very helpful for you. Al2O3, yes, correct only. So now look here, Al2O3 will be correct. So now look here, Quick climb is CaO, calcium oxide, hydrogen bromide is HBr, baking powder is NaHCO3. That is how many, which elements are present? Sodium, hydrogen, carbon and oxygen. Okay. Now next is potassium sulfate, K2SO4. Potassium, sulfur and oxygen will be present. So they are asking name and just which elements are present, you have to name it. So quick lime is calcium oxide, CaO. Next example is hydrogen bromide, HBr. Then baking powder. Baking powder is what? NaHCO3. Baking powder is what? NaHCO3. Next potassium sulfate, K2SO4. Okay, so this example I just showed you. Name the element present in the following compound. Water. In water, which elements are present? In water, which elements are present? Water, hydrogen and oxygen is present. Water, which and all are present? Water, hydrogen and oxygen is present. Lead nitrate, PbNO3. PbNO3, lead nitrate. In lead nitrate, what and all are there? Lead nitrate, PbNO3. Yes, PbNO3. So there you can say Pb, sodium, lead, sodium and oxygen. Sorry, lead, nitrogen and oxygen. Lead nitrate, PbNO3. So here that lead will be there, nitrogen will be there, oxygen will be there. After that copper chloride, copper and chlorine will be there. Copper chloride, copper and chlorine will be there. Check. PbNO3 whole twice. So here, I didn't say that. So PbNO3, so lead, sodium will be, sodium, again and again sodium say. That is nitrogen, lead and oxygen will be there. Copper chloride, copper and chlorine will be there. Magnesium hydroxide. State the formation of chemical formula of following compound using their ions. Magnesium hydroxide. Magnesium hydroxide. Think about it. Magnesium hydroxide. Magnesium hydroxide. Yes, MgOH whole twice. So beta, how it will be? Just last part of it we are doing. Mg is 2 plus, OH is 1 minus. So it will become MgOH whole twice. MgOH whole twice. This is Pb, MgOH whole twice. Yes, that is the process I said. Crisscross rule, MgOH whole twice. We'll go for ammonium sulfate. Ammonium sulfate already we have discussed. NH4 1 plus, sulfur 2 minus. So NH4 twice SO4, NH4 twice SO4, NH4 twice SO4. The combining capacity of or the power is called as valency. They are asking what is valency. Then crisscross rule you see. Molecules having one kind of atom only, molecules having two kind of atom, molecules having three kind of atoms. So I told you now, when molecules having one kind of atom is called as monoatomic, molecules having two kind of atom is diatomic, molecules having three kind of atom is called as triatomic. Monoatomic, diatomic, triatomic. So monoatomic can be homogeneous also, heterogeneous also. Are you understanding that part? Monoatomic, which can exist in nature in free state also. So monoatomic, diatomic and triatomic, we will see the examples fast. So monoatomic, what do you call? Molecules having one kind of atoms only, molecules having two kind of atoms. So look here diatomic, we can say in monoatomic one kind of atom, we can say in that oxygen is there, chlorine they are combining with it. Triatomic, here molecules having three different kind of atoms. So three different kind of atoms here is 1 through 3, iron, sulfur and oxygen. Here exactly correct only. Write the chemical formula MgS. Can you form the chemical formula of this? Can you form the chemical formula of this? I'm just in hurry burry because we are getting out of time and I have to finish that part also. Two plus OH minus, so CuOH whole twice, AlBr3, correct only. Element ion, they have done the crisscross rule. MgS, magnesium sulfide. Second is copper hydroxide. Third is aluminium bromide. Name also done. Then magnesium chloride, MgCl2, calcium oxide, CaO, copper nitrate, aluminium chloride and calcium carbonate. This one will you be able to do fast? So crisscross rule related question they will ask, they will give you formula. 100% one question will be coming from this side. 100% one question will be coming from this side. What is the valency of aluminium? 3, chlorine 1, AlCl3, quickly we will see, otherwise it will take time. So formula for magnesium, magnesium chloride, MgCl2, check. MgCl2 will be coming because Mg and chlorine will be there. Mg valency is 2, chlorine is 1 minus, so MgCl2 will be coming. Next is coming for calcium oxide, calcium 2, oxygen 2, so CaO will be there, already we discussed. Copper nitrate, NO3, NO3 2 minus is there and here A1 is there. So it is exactly going to come as CuNO3 whole twice, CuNO3 whole twice, CuNO3 whole twice, okay. Next is aluminium chloride, aluminium is 3 and chlorine is 1, so AlCl3. Formula for calcium carbonate, CO3 is coming as 2 minus and it is coming as 2 plus. So Ca2 CO3 whole twice, so CaCO3 directly we can say. CaCO3, according to the reaction only we have to check. Copper with chlorine will be CuCl2 only beta. Copper with chlorine it will be CuCl2, okay. Copper with chlorine will be CuCl2. Now your next chapter, the teacher has given some important questions now. From that next chapter I am just going directly, I am going, what is atomic mass? Atomic mass means number of proton plus number of neutron is exactly called as atomic mass of an atom. What is the atomic mass of an atom? Atomic mass of an atom is number of proton plus number of neutron is exactly called as atomic mass of an atom, okay. And number of proton is atomic number. Number of proton is atomic number. Since electrons are taking part in a reaction, because of that we are not writing the example for electron. The best answer is exactly going to be number of proton plus number of neutron. Which of the following are true? Atomic number is number of proton plus number of electron. Wrong. Mass number is number of proton plus number of neutron. Atomic mass is number of proton equal to number of neutron. Atomic number is number of proton equal to number of electron. Which of the following statement is true? Which of the following statement is true? Now look here, first atomic number is number of proton plus number of electron is wrong statement. Atomic mass is number of proton plus number of neutron, correct. Atomic mass is number of proton equal to number of neutron, no. Number of proton plus number of neutron is equal to atomic mass. So this statement is correct. And atomic number is either number of proton or number of electron. So this statement is correct. So which statement is going to be correct? 2 and 4. Where is 2 and 4 present? Where is 2 and 4 present? Yes. Where is 2 and 4 present? D option. So since 2 and 4 is present in D option, this is correct answer. We'll go for the next one. See, look here. They are telling the question that the ions of an element have 3 positive charge. Mass number of S is exactly 27. Mass is coming as 27 and the number of neutron is 14. What is the number of electron in the in the ion? It is having 27 atomic mass. So you know that atomic mass is equal to number of neutron plus number of proton. Okay, so 27 is there and number of neutron given is 14. So what is number of proton? 27 minus 14 equal to number of proton. So 7 minus 4 is 3. So 13 is number of proton. So what is the number of electron in the ion? But here exactly 3 positive ion is there. 3 positive ion means what? It has already donated 3 electrons. It has already donated. See, number of electron, number of proton or number of electron is 13. But since 3 positive charge is there, that means this from 13, 3 electrons are already out. So remaining electrons are 10. Absolutely correct, Shatyashri. So here 3 electrons are already out. This answer I was looking forward for. So 3 electrons are exactly out. So electron left is 10 here. So answer will be exactly B. Absolutely correct. And I am very proud that you have not seen the options and given the answer properly. Super. So now next question is, the chemical property of an element is determined by atomic mass or atomic number of an atom. Give reason. Atomic mass or atomic number? Chemical property is known by its atomic mass or atomic number? Chemical property is known by its atomic mass or atomic number. What will be the answer? Chemical property is known by its atomic mass or atomic number. This is a very important question. It's known by its atomic mass or atomic number. Very good, Vishal. Because see, look here. Either an element can lose electron or an element can gain electron. So either an element can lose electron or an element can gain electron. So if an element is losing electron or gaining electron, it will make its metal or non-metal. Okay. Or if it will share electron, means it is exactly coming in between them. So definitely it is one of a property of atomic number, not for mass. So here definitely atomic number, because of the presence of electron present in the outermost cell, these only take part in chemical reaction. Because yes, only na, ki they are only taking part, because either it will be positive or negative and they can also share, and because of that only it will be exactly known. So identify the most stable atom from this. You have to identify which one is the stable here. Sodium, chlorine, aluminium or argon. Which one is stable here? Most stable. Sodium, chlorine, aluminium or argon. Which one is stable here? Very good. Very good, Shika. Today Shika's performance is super. Everyone's performance. Argon, why? Because argon is a noble gas. I told you na, noble gases are stable gas. So argon is the correct answer. Argon is the correct answer. Argon is the correct answer. Okay. It is complete its octet 288. So it has completed its octet, because of that argon is stable. Now assertion reason question based on atomic mass, directly we will go. So question here is, what is the question given to you is, the mass number of carbon is 12. Carbon has 6 proton and 6 neutron. That's why its mass is 12. So what answer it is going to give? Carbon has, now tell the answer fast. The mass number of carbon is 12 because carbon has 6 proton and 6 neutron. What answer is going to come? Yes, absolutely. The answer is going to come as A. Shall we go for next question? The atomic number of nitrogen is 7. Nitrogen has 7 neutron in its nucleus. Is it correct? Is it correct? Is it correct? Because the atomic number of nitrogen is 7. Nitrogen has 7 neutrons in its nucleus. Both the statements are correct, but they both are not matching with each other. Since the statements are not matching with each other, so both the statements are true. Atomic number of nitrogen is 7 only, and number of neutrons in the nucleus of nitrogen is also 7, but they are not exactly relating each other. So it will be exactly, assertion part will be B is the correct answer here. So now next question is, they are telling that the atomic notation of nitrogen is written as 14.7, atomic number of nitrogen is 14 and mass is 7. See, you have to answer this question. I don't know about this question. Quickly give the answer for this question. Assertion is true, reason is false, because atomic mass is 14 and number is 7. So that's why answer will be C. The atomic number as well as number of electron of carbon is 6. Atomic number and number of electron are same for a neutral atom. Think about it and say the answer. D. Keshav, think nicely. Assertion is true or not? Atomic number as well as number of electrons of carbon is 6. Number of electrons of carbon is 6. So one part is correct, I don't know. Atomic number and number of electrons are same for a neutral atom. Yes, absolutely correct answer. The answer will be absolutely correct. The reason, atomic number and number of electron are same for a neutral atom. It will be same. So 100%, that's why beta carbon is exactly having same. So electron is also writing now, but since electron is taking part in the reaction, that's why we are not writing it. Now next question is, mass number of an element is 18. It contains 7 electrons. What is the number of proton and neutron in it? Mass number is 18. Mass number is 18. Electron is 7. So neutron will be 11. Proton will also be 7, because number of proton will be number of electron. Number of proton here, beta, just remember this part. Everyone please remember. No confusion. Here proton number is coming as 7 and neutron number is coming as 11, beta. You have to remember this part. You have to remember this part. Okay, shall we go for the next question? State the problem of atomic structure which was solved after discovery of neutron. See, because the problem with structure is, see, you have to know that electron was revolving around and proton was present. But we know that proton will be present, beta. Now proton will repel each other. Same charge also repelling each other, and inside the inside the nucleus protons were present and protons were all positive. So 100% they will be fighting with each other. So neutron, after the discovery of neutron, thus exactly we came to know that the nucleus is exactly binded by a positive force. How it is exactly going to be positive? Between each proton there was neutron. So that charge, that you know what this force is called as pi meson charge. This is exactly called as pi meson. Pi meson means what? That neutron and proton, they have exactly, so proton repulsion with another proton means positive. All positive are there, so positive will start fighting. So neutron, so what happened that in between two proton, one neutron is there. Since neutron is neutral, so it is exactly going to hold that positivity. So and it is exactly going to give that nuclear charge from the nucleus also, which will help in binding the, see, if electron and proton will be present in the nucleus, then they will be exactly electrically stable. So if they will be stable, then there will be no force coming from inside. So that the electron will be binded from the nucleus. Okay, but proton will be inside the nucleus, then proton will start fighting with each other. To reduce this repulsive force, what Yes, I am going to send all the PDFs now only. Just remind me after the class. So, proton and neutron, again proton, again neutron, means you and your friend, you both are same positive and you are fighting. So, what you did is you kept your another friend in between so that you both fighting should stop. So, this is a way to generate stability, and then you and your friend who are fighting with each other, then you will be you will be exactly seeing the classroom where the teacher is teaching. So, your attraction towards the teacher will increase, because now you will focus towards the teacher. And this is exactly, yes, pi Mason charge it is exactly called as. So mass, now what answer? The distribution of electron in an atom was sought after the discovery of neutron. Yes. Now you have to tell isotopes and isobars. So now look here beta, what is pi? That is exactly a type of effective force beta, which binds the neutron and proton together in the nucleus, which binds the neutron and proton together in the nucleus, which is binding the neutron and proton together in the nucleus. Okay, now we are going to go towards next question. Which of the following are isotopes? Hydrogen, that is deuterium, tritium, hydrogen. Which of them are exactly isotopes? Which is the correct answer here? Hydrogen, deuterium and tritium, they three are exactly the isotopes. They three are exactly the isotopes. Hydrogen, deuterium and tritium are exactly the isotopes. This plus one is not the isotopes. So what is the definition of isotopes beta? Atoms of same element or different element. Same atomic number, different mass number. Same atomic number, same elements having same atomic number but different mass number. Same atomic number but different mass number. They are called as isotopes. So now we know that hydrogen is exactly having two isotopes or three isotopes. They have three different type of masses. Mass 1, 2, 3 but atomic number same. They have three different type of masses but atomic number same. So that's why it is called as, yes, same element will be there, same atomic number but mass number will be different. Same atomic number but mass number will be different. So it is called as isotopes. So now next question, which of the following is isobars? Now the example of isobar, what is the definition of isobar? Isobar means atoms of different element. Atoms of different element have same what you call atomic mass but different atomic number. You see which one is having same atomic mass? Argon and calcium. Argon and calcium are two different elements. Argon has atomic number 18, calcium has atomic number 20, but their mass is same. So their mass has to be same but atomic number will be different. So that is exactly called as isobars. That is exactly called as isobars. So argon and calcium are isobars. Argon and calciums are isobars. Shall we go for the next question, please? So an isotope of lead has a mass number 221 and atomic number 82. During radioactive disintegration, nuclear reaction, it gets converted into an element whose mass number remains the same but atomic number increased by 1. Will the end product be an isotope or isobar? Think about it and tell the answer. An isotope of lead has mass number 221, atomic number 82. During radioactive disintegration, during radioactive disintegration, it gets converted into an element whose mass number remains the same but atomic number increased by 1. So now atomic number is changing. Atomic number is changing. Think very nicely. Atomic number is changing but mass remains the same. Now mass is remaining the same and atomic number is changing. So exactly Shikha, you were correct only first. Isobar is the correct answer. Isobar is the correct answer. Correct answer is isobar. So it is going to be isobar. Why do we need to take out the average atomic mass of isotopes of element for computation? Why? Because since element occur in isotopic form, the average atomic mass of an element is calculated on the basis of percentage of each isotope's form. So I am going to just give this PDF to you. I am running very short of time now. Now look here. Now name what is the symbol of two isotopes of uranium. One isotope will be U-238, another will be U-235. There are two type of isotopes. One is U-238, one is U-235. Now assertion reason related questions, to go very fast. Now check this one out. Assertion relation related to isotopes and isobar. It took me time to select the questions for all of you for tomorrow's test. That's why I took 15 minutes delay beta. The mass number of carbon is 12. Carbon has 6 proton and 6 neutron. So that is, okay, this is the same one. This is the same one. So I think this part is exactly different. So I'm going to give this PDF to you so that you can practice this PDF. Okay. So this PDF I am going to provide both in Instagram and both in, okay, both are correct. Now look here, beta, I am going to provide this from today itself. I am going to provide this PDF in Instagram also, and I am going to provide this PDF in a set also. Okay, fine. So that everyone will be getting it. So do join the Instagram so that you can get the PDFs. Fine. So I am going to keep it till here. Everyone. Ma'am, bio, why do we fall ill? PDF I am going to send you today, both in Instagram and there, so that you can take. And another important point here is, beta, I hope you might have liked the session. The session was very extensive. Okay, now I am going to send this both in the both PDF. All the 3 PDFs I am going to send for class 9th. Okay. And tomorrow morning, don't forget to join tomorrow morning 6 o'clock. Don't forget to join for physics gravitation. Tomorrow physics extensive course will be there. With there also MCQs we are going to discuss, assertion reason we are going to discuss. So tomorrow morning 6 o'clock, don't forget to join. Okay, bye everyone.